Welcome back to California Cooking. On today's show, I'm taking you to a new Spanish restaurant that'll transport you to Barcelona. Then for my recipes of the day, it's all about sandwiches. First, it's a shrimp sandwich inspired by Jamie Oliver. And then I'm making my version of a fast food fried chicken sandwich. But first up, it's tapas, paella, and sangria, a dining experience that'll make you feel like you've taken a trip to Barcelona. Let's check out Teleferic. Hi, Xavi, how are you?
Oh, very good. How about you, Jessica?
So nice to meet you. This is such a beautiful restaurant. Would this be how the one in Barcelona looks? Or
It's a similar look.
Yeah.
So, you know, my sister is the one who takes care of all the design in all of our restaurants. So
Oh,
we
really?
always try to follow a very similar pattern for all the locations and keep it as if you were dining in Barcelona, right?
Okay, I love that it's a brother-sister business. That's great. And how long have you guys been in business together?
We've been together for almost 30 years because it's a
Wow.
family business.
Uh-huh.
So our parents had our first location in Barcelona. And my sister and I, which we come from completely different industries, we really loved what they were doing and the concept that they had. And our dream was to bring that concept in the United States. And
I bet mom and dad were very proud of that idea, right?
they did. They were very proud, for sure.
What different types of business were you and your sister in?
So I was on the athlete.
You're an athlete?
I used to be a tennis player.
Oh, you're kidding.
And my sister comes from a different industry, from marketing.
This restaurant's so chic. It's beautifully done. Yeah, your sister, she nailed it.
My sister. All the credit goes to her,
She
for
did a
sure.
great job.
For
It's
sure.
really pretty. How would you describe Spanish food or food in Barcelona in particular?
So it's very different.
Yeah.
You know, our palaters especially are very different compared to the palaters here.
Uh-huh.
And you know, we always say that here the food it's very well managed in terms of flavors and all that, but in Spain it's just product. So you know, there's not many sauces. It's just like what you see is what you get. We have
Right.
to adjust. You know, we're in America,
To the
so
American palate?
There you go.
So also the things that you hear a lot when you talk about Spanish cuisine would be paella, right? And you have that
Yes,
as well.
we do.
Okay,
We do.
what's special about your paella?
So paella, you know, all the ingredients we bring them from Spain, starting from the rice. We do it with a bomba rice, which is a little bigger type
Okay.
of rice. Bomba means like bomb. And we have 4 or 5 different types of paella, from like an ink squid paella, lobster paella, and meat paella, and vegetable paella.
Okay.
So paella for all
And
types.
paella's in the big
In
pan,
the big pan.
right?
Yeah.
Why did you guys decide to, being in Barcelona for 30 years, why did you decide to bring restaurants to the US?
So I actually went to school in the Northern California.
Okay.
As an athlete, you know, I always wanted to do something different in the Bay Area, and my parents had this concept down in Spain. And my sister and I, we really, our dreams, as I was saying, was to open like a small family chain of restaurants in the United States. And, you know, we started in Barcelona and we said, okay, now it's time to go to the US. So I knew the area very well, the North, because I was going to school and playing tennis in Northern California. And we opened the Walnut Creek location. Now it's been 10 years. So.
Wow. And you said in a way, Southern California at times reminds you of home.
Completely.
Wow.
Southern California, just the weather, the beach, you know, everyone is out and about.
Well, don't you think we eat early? Americans eat dinner early.
Yes, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
What time
for
do you
sure.
eat dinner usually in Spain?
Yeah,
Barcelona?
it's funny because here you have like the rush hour is like 7 o'clock. You know, in Spain, we're not even, going to the restaurant. We start at 10 p.m., you know.
You guys have dinner at 10 p.m.
We have dinner, and that's an early dinner, you know. So, 10,
Really?
10:30.
Because you had your nap in the afternoon,
Exactly.
right? So that pushes the day.
Of
late.
course.
And then when you go into bed?
You go to bed like at 12,
Really?
12:15. Yeah,
During the
it's-
week?
Yeah, we're living the dream in Spain, you know.
What are some of the things on the menu that are a must try?
A lot of tapas. You have people love the octopus. We do it Galician style from the north of Spain with like truffle potato puree underneath. Then the croquettes, you know, the croquetas de jamón. Then obviously the paellas. you cannot go wrong with our
Right?
paellas. We cook it like how we do it in Spain.
I can't wait. Oh my gosh, we're getting a ticket.
Ticket. Okay, fire, 1, 2, 3.
I've got my apron, I'm ready. The lunch rush, let's go. Hi, Chef, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I've gotten a whole education on paella in just talking to you for 10 minutes.
Today is the day.
Today is the day. So obviously paella is one of those dishes that is synonymous with Spain, right?
Absolutely.
And you were saying the same thing, is that this was a dish that you ate with your family, you made on the weekends as a kid. So
Totally.
it means a lot, right?
Paella would be Spanish barbecue. I would say
Spanish
it's
barbecue.
the popular expression of food,
Yeah.
like that we share with our families, our friends.
Yeah.
First of all, we need, we're doing
The pan.
original paella. We need our pan, stained steel. So first thing,
Uh-huh.
olive oil. We're gonna use this green olive oil that basically this is infused with parsley and garlic. From there,
Yeah.
we're gonna we have some vegetables as well, red pepper and green beans, and that's what we're gonna call sofrito. It's when we start caramelizing
Yes.
all these beautiful vegetables. Of course, they're local. Olive oil, we
Right.
bring it from Spain.
But of course.
And as well, very important,
Yeah.
and we need to talk today about our saffron, okay? So this is Spanish gold, okay? And I'm gonna allow you to put it
Okay.
in our paella, okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna put let's be generous, okay? We're gonna put
Okay.
like 10
Yes.
today, 10 stands.
Okay.
And very important now, we're gonna lower a little bit the fire. We're gonna move it a little bit. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Okay,
in.
we move and we bring our tomato. Little bit of flame here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God.
Hey.
There we go. Perfect.
Great.
Now we're gonna allow this tomato to reduce a little bit. After this, we're gonna use our Spanish bomba rice.
The bomba.
which-
I heard about the bomba, which means bomb.
Absolutely. We're just gonna do this movement. We're gonna stir the rice.
Okay.
And what we're looking for now is just to evaporate all the sofrito, all the extra water that is in the tomato sauce, but as well to give some extra flavor to this starch. We're gonna add some squid at this point. Maybe you wanna stir a little bit and you can help me.
Okay.
Go
yep,
on,
yep,
please.
Yep. Okay. These are beautiful pieces of squid. Oh my gosh.
And it's time to add the stock, which
Okay.
of course we do it with our lobster shells
Go
and
for it,
lobster
yeah.
bodies. And I think that we're gonna be ready to try it. So I'm gonna bring 2 spoons.
The flavor, you taste the saffron. Big time.
100%.
Wow.
We're gonna add a little salt.
Yeah.
So Jessica, now
Ah.
we have our gamba del Mediterráneo,
Yeah.
our beautiful lobster tail as well. Magic. 1, 2, 3.
Ta-da!
Perfect.
I can't think of more fun guys to have lunch with than you two. Honestly, this has been so much fun, and we haven't even eaten yet.
I know.
Right? So, talk me through, Chef. I know our lovely paella we made is the centerpiece of the table. This is so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. So our lobster paella that, just embraces all the seafood that we love, that our favorite ones, which is lobster and gamba roja. Is that good?
So good. And there's some garlic chips in there. Is that what I'm tasting?
Yes.
Some-
And the most important thing, as we said, you see, there's this crispy layer that we have at the bottom, as well.
And oh my gosh, the lobster so tender, so good.
As well, we have to say, we love to pair it with tapas, which we have it's been with Teleferic with us for a long time, our octopus from times of
Look
that
at how
we were in
gorgeous
Spain.
this is. Oh, this is on a bed of
This is truffle. This is a truffle parmentier that as well we put some paprika. That's why it has this reddish color. The most beautiful thing is that it's completely charred, but it's tender on the inside.
Oh my gosh, is that good? Okay, look at these cuties.
The croquetas de jamón. This is a dish that we actually have in all of our restaurant, and it looks
Really?
exactly the same ham, same flavor.
Okay. This is interesting, this one. This is called
Bravas.
bravas.
It's the patatas bravas. Brava means like brave, so
Okay.
we put some spice to it. All the surprises underneath the sauce.
So there's potatoes. Is this mayonnaise?
This is garlic mayonnaise, which
Like
we
an
call
aioli?
it aioli,
Okay.
of course.
I see beautiful cocktails on the table.
So, obviously a paella has to always be accompanied by a nice sangria. You're gonna try our real wine porron. So
Okay.
this is our porron. This
Oh
is
my God.
our party pitcher, I'll show you and then I'll do it to you.
1, 2, 3,
Yummy.
y olé.
This is why we said Spain is more fun.
It's a Spanish party all day.
Like I said, when in Barcelona. Okay.
So open and don't close. Muy bien.
Bravo.
Salud, bravo.
Bravo.
Very good. That is so funny.
Salud.
Salud. What a fun, vibrant, beautiful place to come have lunch, dinner, and you really did. I have, like I said, never been to Spain, but I've never wanted to go more than I do today, especially after meeting you guys.
And
Thank
it was
you.
a pleasure having you, and welcome to Barcelona.
Coming up, I'm recreating a healthier version of that fast food fried chicken sandwich that I used to love as a kid. Then I'm inspired by one of my favorite chefs, Jamie Oliver, and making a version of his shrimp toastie. I'm always in the mood for a good sandwich, but this one is not your typical Sammy, and surprisingly, Levi loved it, and I did too. Take a look. Are you eating a raw green onion? You are, like an apple. You're gonna have onion breath, big time. Do you like shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna make a sandwich today that Jamie Oliver made on his Instagram. I love Jamie Oliver. He has the best recipes, and follow him on Instagram because they're usually pretty easy and family friendly. But this one, this shrimp sandwich, which I know sounds kind of unusual, I just loved how quickly it came together and how different it was. So this will make your life really easy if you just get peeled, deveined shrimp. Before we dump, I'm gonna have you dump this. So let's start with the green onion. Can you put the green onion in? Then I have fresh ginger, which I peeled with the back of a spoon. Yeah, so just cut it in half because we're gonna, okay, very good. Pull both those in, go for it. Nice. Clove of garlic in. Now, Levi, we need just a little pulse action. So I'm gonna put that on and just go. Just hit it, hit it, hit it. Nice. Okay, perfect. Stop now. Next thing going in, our shrimp. Peel, deveined, ready for action. Dump those in.
Do I use my hands and...
You could do that or you could just dump.
Wait, I'm gonna dump.
Yeah, just dump. Perfect. Now for this, we don't want to mush it up too much. So what we're gonna do is just like this. This is the pulse button. So can you just do that? Just hit it until it gets nice. Okay, so to that, Levi, this comes together so easy, I'm just telling you. Mayo, nice big helping of mayo. How about squeeze a little sriracha, but don't go nuts. You can do a little more. Can you handle some there, that's good. Some sesame oil, will you put some in there? A few shakes, you gotta shake it. And then I have coconut aminos, but also soy sauce would be good. So I'm gonna help with this one because it doesn't have much of a spout. It comes out really fast. And that's it. And that's the filling to the sandwich.
Okay, we have to put the lid on and we have to mix it.
Yep, pulse. Done, easy, okay.
Keep going.
That looks pretty good. Will you mix the egg for me?
There's not that much yolk.
Just some nice white, like sourdough bread. I take the filling and I put it on the bread. Other piece of bread. Now, I need another favor. Could you dump a bunch of sesame seeds on this plate for me?
That's a few billion.
Now, almost like you would in French toast, right? So I go like this with the egg. Sesame seeds.
Don't do mine with sesame.
What? You love sesame seeds. Boom. Okay, and now we keep going. Okay, time to cook up our sandwiches. Like a grilled cheese, so we're gonna try two different ways. Levi, you're gonna do butter and a little bit of avocado oil for yours. Okay? And we add the oil to the butter so the butter doesn't burn. In my pan, I'm gonna try mine in coconut oil. because I think that could totally work. So we'll see which one we like best. You ready? You want your...
I like this one.
Okay, Levi, you did no sesame seeds on yours.
Yeah.
And no egg wash. You just plain. I've got the whole works on mine, so. Now you don't want it too hot because you don't want your sesame seeds to burn right away. So I would do a medium heat, especially for the sesame seeds, and you want the shrimp to cook in the middle. Right?
When do I flip it?
Wait, we're gonna have to wait a while. Maybe we walk away from it. Let's peek, right?
It's brown.
Okay. Oh, that is, look at Levi's. You wanna add more butter?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You can use your hands. There you go. Yeah, and then you.
That's going fast. It was good to add some more.
Okay, mommy's gonna flip. Oh yeah, we gotta take yours out. Yours is done. Levi's is done. Good job. High five. Yours is done. I'm gonna put these in the oven just to get extra cooked through. Okay, so this one's yours, where we didn't put the sesame seeds. So cut it in half. Watch.
And I also
You like
have a
that?
sesame.
Right, yep. And then you kind of rock it back and forth. I think it'd be good to cut it again, because like that. Yeah, you wanna try? You ready? Okay, I'm gonna take a little bite. No, this needs. It's really good. Just take a little bite. Listen to your crunch. What do you think? Good? Nice job, Levi. Let me hear your crunch. Up next, a homemade take on a fast food fried chicken sandwich, complete with mayo and shredded iceberg lettuce. That's next. You know, sometimes you just crave a crispy chicken sandwich. Well, here's a twist on a fast food classic. Okay, Levi, we're gonna make chicken sandwiches.
This is raw.
It
so
is.
Don't touch it.
So we have raw ground chicken. I have white meat chicken. And then we're gonna season it up. But what we're gonna do is make a chicken sandwich, and not just with the ground chicken, but we're gonna bread it in panko breadcrumbs and then bake it in the oven. And it gets like this crispy, almost, dare I say, like fast food chicken restaurant sandwich. So I like it. All right, seasoning our chicken. Will you add some garlic, please?
This is not fast food.
No. A good amount of garlic. I have mustard powder, which I feel I never use, but this recipe calls for a little mustard powder. Okay, that's good on the garlic, babe. Onion powder. Oh, but that has no shaker, so. Ooh, okay.
And now we have to put this.
That's smoked paprika.
This smells so good.
And then a little bit of the spicy pepper. This is a chipotle. Salt and pepper. And now you mix. Also, I'm gonna season up, I've got panko breadcrumbs here. And I actually mixed some gluten-free with regular, just because I happen to have both. So I'm gonna add same thing, some onion powder, garlic, same sort of deal. Some paprika, some salt. So I have these brioche buns that I just put in the grate in the oven. And they got these little grill marks.
Could I eat this?
Sure. Then I don't want it. Okay. Now, this is what we do. So we have our chicken. Now, this is something I always saw Rachel Ray do. She flattens it, and then she scores it.
What's that mean?
Scoring means you just make a line, so you kind of get equal portions. And now you gotta touch it. So you form a nice flat patty, and then you go like this. Boom. One on a baking sheet, and you just keep going. So before we pop them in the oven, drizzle them with a little, this is avocado oil. So our breadcrumbs get nice and browned. And then they're going in a 400-degree oven until they're brown and crispy. All Our chicken is out of the oven. It's all crispy. And it's really quick. They're thin, but you want those breadcrumbs to get nice and crunchy. Here's what we do. I've got my nice toasted brioche buns. And now the thing about a chicken sandwich is obviously you could dunk it in hot sauce, wing sauce, you could do honey mustard, you could do avocado, tomato. I happen to like the Burger King combination, which was shredded iceberg lettuce, mayo. There might have been pickles, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna add pickles. I like the classic fast food mayo and iceberg lettuce combo. And when I say mayo, I mean, let's be generous. Let's not skimp. Both sides. Remember the Burger King chicken sandwich? It was like in the long bun. Love those. Shredded lettuce. And let's go with this one. Like that. A few pickles on top. And there you go. Look at that cutie. An at-home fast food chicken sandwich. I'm gonna taste it, but I wanna cut it in the middle because Mark Kriske says he doesn't like when there's cooking shows and they don't cut it in the middle. I don't blame him. You gotta see what's going on. The thin chicken, the crispy cold iceberg. Mmm! It's like a Burger King in here. Mmm, yum. For all the recipes we featured on today's show, you can follow us on Instagram at KTLA California Cooking. That does it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I want some more butter. I need more butter. I need some more butter. It's not sizzling enough. I need even more butter. Butter is the butter.